The focus of my work is plants, but thinking about plants as the kind of connection to how we live and how we live in the environment. I work predominantly with clay as my material, and working with other people is another really important part of my practice. So using both clay and plants as a route into conversations with people and ways of gathering and collecting their stories. I've been working with make Hauser Wirth for around 4 years, and over that time I visited the garden at the main gallery in Somerset multiple times, and so that's become this kind of very familiar place to me that I've watched change over the seasons and have made work over those 4 years in response to that space and the Somerset landscape. What's been really special about this year is I've expanded that focus and the work that I'm making to incorporate 2 other residencies and research trips. In March, I went and did a residency in Braemar in Scotland, and then a month later I went to Menorca to the Hauser Wirth gallery there, where there's another garden that I visited before then returning to Somerset. Distance and detail has become a really important theme in my work recently, and that's come through going into expansive landscapes like Braemar in Scotland. And because normally I would work on this really hyper-focused level where it's about very intimately understanding the details of the plants, almost like the anatomy of those plants and dissecting them, whether that's kind of through observation, drawing, like modelling them. So to then move that into this landscape that's so huge that I can't capture it in that way, that's become a question that I've been really thinking about recently, and how I might do that through the language that I kind of know very intimately, which is clay, and working with my hands to describe those landscapes and the essence of those landscapes to people in different ways. So looking at mountains and then looking at mosses and thinking about how I can capture them, and so really zooming in and like looking at the tiny detail of something that would often just be walked over.